That was bad. It didn't work out like I wanted it to. Excuse me. You ready to get mad? Because I am here to tell you the biggest scam that I have. I am here to tell you about the biggest scam that I have seen on YouTube in like ever. And it's not actually really a scam because the thing that I'm going to talk about does actually work and it does do what it needs to do. It's the advertisement itself is what pisses me off beyond belief and everything like that. And it's not like it's the people's fault that advertise it because they're reading off of a script. They're reading off things that they have to read off of. And I don't even really think... I mean, they probably use it, but they get a bunch of free ones. So the stuff that I'm going to explain doesn't matter to them. I should really stop just building it up. And I should just get right into it. Raycons. Raycons are a fucking scam. Do not buy Raycon earbuds. They fucking suck. Like, literally. They're the worst fucking things I've ever put in my goddamn ears. When they do the advertisements for the Raycons, they start saying shit like, oh, they're super small and they fit right in your ear and they don't fall out and they're half the price of their competitors and all of this other bullshit. It's not technically true, like any of it, at all. I've bought them. I've used them. I don't know if I'm cursed. I don't know if the ones that I get are just faulty for some fucking reason, but from my experience, they don't work well at all. Like, almost every single time I've bought one of the Raycon things, I buy the fitness ones, the ones that don't have the little, like they have a little hook that goes in your ear thing right here and hooks onto your ear. So I buy those. But here's the thing. The left one always fucking breaks. Every time without fail. I will put the left one in my ear once and have them both in, and then like randomly the noise in like the music or whatever I'm watching will just kind of get faded, and I take the right one out and it's, you know, it's perfectly fine. Like the right one goes in and out or whatever. I take the left one out, it's like there's someone literally just shoved glue inside of my Raycon thing, and you might be saying, oh, Church, that's probably because your ears are waxy, you dumbass fucking moron. You should probably put them things in your ears. No, because there's nothing on it. It's just like the pressure of me put the little air thing when it pushes out or whatever, it just breaks the fucking earbud. Sorry. I thought you were supposed to stay in when I was running or be sweat-proof or any of this bullshit. No, I don't really think they are. They might be. Like I said, I might just be cursed. I don't fucking know. But, on to another thing. Speaking of the whole sweat-proof and falling out of your ear, what the yes, they do. They don't stay in your ear. I work at a factory, okay? I do shit all day. Like, I'm on my feet, I'm running around, I'm using my arms, I'm whatever. So, I am sweating, I am moving, I am constantly on the move. I had Raycons because I did like them. The right one. The right earbud was perfect. I thought it was great. However, one day I'm at my factory. Well, it's not my factory. I don't own the factory. I probably should make that very clear. I don't own the factory. But one day I'm at the factory, and I'm swinging the things, and I'm putting the boxes on the conveyor belt and the shit like that. My earbud flies out of my ear. It falls in between the conveyor belt thing, and it's stuck there, and now I can't get it out, and now I have no fucking earbuds. Well, I do, because I did the smart thing, which I will explain later, but I didn't get it out. I did not attempt to get the Raycon earbud out of the conveyor belt. That would be stupid. So, I didn't shut down the whole factory, be like, oh, you're gonna get this fucking thing, because they're not fucking worth it. They're just not worth it, in my opinion. So yeah, it just flew out of my fucking ear. How? I don't know. And before you say, oh, it's because you probably had the smaller thing on, you have to change the gel thing and make it so it fits your... No, I did that. I had it perfect. It worked for like 3 months, and then it just didn't. So, touching on the last thing that I actually really want to touch on, because this is super important. Half the price of their competitors? No. They might used to have been, that's a weird sentence, they used to, probably, when like, Beats were huge, and like AirPods were big, but I'm like, AirPods only really work for the iPhone, so you have to kind of get them specifically for that. So, but Raycons are universal, so I guess it works for that. And Beats are super expensive, because I've seen them too, and they are super expensive. But here's the issue with that. They are good. Like, with their price, the quality you get is actually pretty fucking amazing. From my experience with the Raycons, the price you pay, you get garbage. Like, they break easily, they fly out of your ear, they do everything they say that they don't do, they actually do. And I do like the Raycons, they sound great, they have that awareness mode thing, they have everything. Like, they have everything you need in a headphone, they do work, and it's just, they're crappy. And here's the thing why I say they're not half the price of their competitors. After I lost that earbud in the factory, and it just flew into the conveyor belt, I went on Amazon, and I just bought like a $15 pair of headphones. And here's the thing, here's the funny thing, these headphones don't fall out of my ear, and they are perfectly made to go into your ear. I don't have them with me, but they have little hoop things, and the earbud is specifically positioned to where like when you hoop it over your ear, it goes directly in it, and you can just kind of take it out and hear people, and it still just hangs there. You can't do that with Raycons. You have to take the whole fucking thing out, you gotta put it in your pocket, you gotta take the case out, you gotta put that in the case or whatever, you gotta put the case somewhere, it takes up room in your fucking pocket or whatever, and it's like 60 bucks. And the other ones are more than that. And these are 15 bucks on Amazon, and I've had them longer than any pair of Raycons I've had. Every single time I've had Raycons, I've had to change them out eventually because they just start losing their sound. These ones haven't, and they were cheap as shit. So, in conclusion, Raycons are a scam. Do not buy them. Just get some things off of Amazon. And I'm sorry if you're a big Ray J supporter or some shit like that, and I'm sorry if whatever. I don't care. They suck. I have a bad experience with them, and I'm telling that now. This is something I've always wanted to do. This is something I've wanted to make a video on for a very long time. And yeah, that's about it. I hope this didn't piss anyone off too much. I hope you enjoyed. The hands video is on its way. I just did the thing that I usually do, where I kinda like get really enveloped into the research, and I don't know why I'm going too much into it. It's a story about a man dying by getting fucked by a horse, but there's a lot more to it than that. If you actually look into it, I get enveloped into the research, and I start to find certain things, and I get interested in those, and I lose interest in one thing, and I just kind of forget about it, and I just kind of get lazy, and I don't actually work on it. But it is coming! I promise. The hands video is coming. It is on its way. Just give it some time. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If they did, if you stayed around and watched it, and if you are, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and have a good day.